up, Hypixel Nation? I'm your host, Lego Maestro. Let's get right into the news. Guys, before we start this episode of Hypixel Alert, I have a really huge announcement. At least for now, Hypixel Alert is getting an absolutely huge revamp. Pretty much what I'm thinking is, I'm trying to upload 2 videos a week instead of 1. Instead of, say, at the end of the week you get 1 8-minute episode, you get 2 3 to 5 minute episodes. So of course, all the news will still be covered. It will just be split up into 2 episodes. And yeah, that way I'll be able to upload a lot more frequently, and you'll be able to get the news a lot quicker than usual. And of course, you'll get the news twice a week. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. And a really big thing is that you know how I have the play of the week and the community shoutout. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am adding to Hypixel Alert something that's going to go with those. It will be another type of thing like that, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. You'll just have to wait until the next episode, which if all goes planned, it should come out on Tuesday, so be ready for that. Well, guys, I have gone on long enough. Let's get straight into the news. Our first story is coming from Deprecated Nether, an admin on Hypixel. This week, he tweeted out that something that's been gone for a very long time on Hypixel is finally returning, coming to a Hypixel Network main lobby near you. And as you saw in the photo, ladies and gentlemen, the Hypixel Carousel is returning to the main lobby. Now, if my memory serves me correct, it was about a couple years ago or so where it was only available during Christmas time and something like that, but now it appears that it will be returning at full time, so I am looking forward to that, and I hope you guys are too. Now, maybe this whole carousel thing is something you're going to be able to access with, say, like a gadget or cosmetic item, but we'll just have to see. I will keep you guys posted. So our next, I'm sure you guys know about XP parties, and well, yesterday was the biggest XP party ever recorded, hosted by Skier and myself. And an absolutely huge amount of YouTubers joined this one, like probably the biggest amount that I'm aware of, featuring people like Really, Crabman Jones, Skeppy, Pigtoots, and others. So it was absolutely huge. Skier did livestream the entire event, which went on for over 8 hours. And yeah, hopefully some of you guys got to tune in, or even better, join the party. But hey, if you didn't and you're just now hearing about this, do not worry, because I'm sure that there will be another one in the future. Alright, so before we get to the Skywars update, which I'm sure a lot of you are anticipating, we have another story involving Skier. For those that didn't know, Hypixel is currently giving away 2 of his Hypixel jerseys, which are currently exclusive to Hypixel admins. And well, this week Skier will be getting one, because he tweeted out, "The Hypixel store is my city," to which Hypixel responded, "I think you hit number 1. I'll check in the morning, LOL." And then he followed up by saying, "To be honest, I'll give you a Hypixel jersey if you are number 1. I'll give you news by tomorrow." And it turns out he is number 1. Hey, because Hypixel then tweeted out, "At Skier, congratulations for being the number 1 supporter, aka Hypixel Store World Champion." So ladies and gentlemen, he is most definitely getting a jersey. So I imagine when he gets it, he'll probably tweet a picture of it, so I'll probably show you guys when that happens. Well, all I can say is GG Skier. I guess now we know where all your stream donations go. Alright, now it's time for the highly awaited Skywars update. The one that's been talked about bringing back TNT jumping and a bunch of other stuff. The forum post was made by Minicloon, who says, "Hey all, we've talked about our upcoming Skywars update for a while, and now it's here. Available for you to play right now on the server. This update includes new kits, new perks, and new maps, as well as balance changes, bug fixes, a new and improved lobby, and most exclusively, the Skywars Laboratory." Now, I didn't even know what the Skywars Laboratory was when it first came out, so I'll go ahead and read you guys what Minicloon said about it, which explains what it is. He said, "Say hello to the Skywars Laboratory. The Laboratory, or Lab, is a collection of highly experimental, super fun new modes, all based on the original Skywars, but with crazy new mechanics. The Lab was inspired by discussion about the insane mode modifiers. After listening to your feedback, we realized that the modifiers in Insane Skywars weren't very interesting, and for various reasons were not selected that often. We've now removed the modifiers from Insane entirely, and instead aim to create new and interesting modified modes, which we will add to labs over time. If you have any cool idea for modes, please share them with us." And he then said, "The way to play them is to click on the Laboratory NPC, which is pretty simple." Now, Minicloon did list off all of the experimental modes, and I'm not going to read them to you, but there is one in particular that I thought I would tell you guys about. It's called TNT Madness, and he said, "You asked us to fix TNT jumping, so we went one step further. In this mode, there is no explosion damage, and we've added different types of custom TNT you can use to launch yourself and others around the map. Destroyed blocks will drop even more TNT, so I guess it's fair to assume that we should be seeing a lot more uploads from TapL in the future." Now, if you'd like to read about the other modes, there is a link in the description, of course, or of course you can always just play and test them out for yourself. But yeah, another really big thing that happened in this update is that they changed the Skywars lobby. And I mean, just look at this photo here. If you've played Bed Wars or gone to the lobby, then you know that it is very similar in comparison. Now, Minicloon didn't actually state anything about this being similar to the Bed Wars lobby. Now, it is possible that other game modes could get a lobby revamp just like this one, and honestly, I don't really mind, but I would rather them all be unique rather than them all being based off a single game mode. They also added some new maps, and for solos and doubles, they added Villa, Nomad, Memorial, Palette, Winter Hell, and for Mega, they added 2 maps, which are Northern and Finale, and I gotta say, these maps look really sweet, so I cannot wait to try them out for myself. And if you haven't played Skywars since this update came out, then you really gotta do that, because there's just a bunch that got added. Now, of course, I'm not going to go over all of the kits and perk changes. I'll just leave a link to the description as always if you would like to look for yourself. Now, as far as the gameplay changes, one of the things that stood out to me is the new added disco mode. It says this non-gameplay affecting special mode may happen randomly during your games. Now, it may not be so random if there's a YouTuber in the game, because people with YouTube rank have the ability to automatically make any game they want disco mode. Now, there are a whole bunch of bug fixes and a bunch more in that forum post that I just did not cover because there's just a bunch to look into. So the final channel, I'll say it, guys, link of course is in the description. Woo, what an update. You guys did absolutely incredible on that. All right, well now it's time for the weekly milestones, and there are some absolutely insanely insane ones in this episode, and by far the biggest one I have ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll go ahead and get through these smaller ones first. I personally hit 22,000 subscribers, so thank you very, very much for that. I really do appreciate it. Skier hit 27,000 subscribers, and now it's time for the two really big ones. This week, TV and our frags hit 5 million subscribers on YouTube, and the biggest one I have ever covered here on Hypixel Alert, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainSparklez hit 10 million subscribers on YouTube. So G freaking G, that is absolutely insane in a million ways, or actually I should say 10 million ways. But yeah, nonetheless, those are some absolutely huge milestones. So congrats to all of you. Well, now it is time for the community shoutouts. And I mean, I've just been going crazy on Hypixel Alert because although I normally do just plain old Skywars montages, and last episode I covered a Sky class montage and gave it the community shoutout. Now this week again I am doing something I've never done. This community shoutout is going to a mini walls montage. This one is done by kokiPVP, and I must say his montage makes mini walls look way more intense than it actually is. Now it is really incredible, but I have to warn you guys, there's actually a little bit of language in it, which is pretty unfortunate, but it was just so good that I really did just have to give it the shout out. So fair warning on that, but link will be in the description. And now it is time for the play of the week. And this one I'm gonna snatch it before Acidic Blitz or Refraction does, because ladies and gentlemen, it is a 4v1 Mega Skywars clutch done by Moneyballer. So without further ado, roll the clip. Well guys, before I end off the episode, I thought I would let you know the giveaway that I was hosting with Pigtoots, Skier, and Hypixel did end yesterday, but it had over 40,000 entries, so guys, GG on that. Thank you to everyone who entered. I have already contacted you if you are a winner, so if you haven't checked your Twitter or email today, you should probably go do that. And I mean, there were 15 winners, which is quite a lot, so it is possible that you were a winner, so again, just go check your email. There may be another one in the future, but I will keep you guys posted on that. And yeah, that is gonna do it for the news today. Guys, if you love Hypixel Alert, putting a like on the video would be much appreciated, and it shows that you like what I do here. If you're not already subscribed to Hypixel Alert, then make sure you do that. You might want to turn notifications on so that you don't miss an episode of the news, because you don't want to miss what's going on here on Hypixel. But other than that, Hypixel Nation, now over 22,260 subscribers, and I'll see you next time.